In physics, the word space means a three-dimensional physical extent in which objects and events have position and direction. Well, that's right and wrong. Space is distance between things. Not a physical thing. It is full of the non-material quantum fields, which is what may make it seem physical. Einstein talked about the fabric of space. He had no knowledge about quantum fields at that time. So that's the fabric in space. But space itself is just distance between things, not an object. And a dimension is just a human idea created to build things. Build a table. The length you build it may be 6 feet long. How wide? Perhaps 4 feet wide. And legs may be 3.5 feet long. But due to the direction above the floor, it's called 3.5 feet high. Those are the 3 dimensions we came up with. They are just a measure of length relative to different directions and things. Height is just relative to above Earth. In space there is no up or down except relative to you/your head. If someone is watching you fly, it may look like you are flying sideways or upside down, relative to him, but you see a planet above your head and think it's above you, no matter which way you are flying. And go to the South Pole. You won't feel like you are upside down, you will still say your table is 3.5 feet high. And we name directions like north, south, east and west. We could call that 4 dimensions. But that's not the only directions. We could call every direction a dimension and there would be billions of them. The word dimension doesn't mean another kind of reality as some assume. And science says time is the one-dimensional continuum that measures the duration and succession of events. So time is just measure of duration and speed of events/change. Even Einstein said that time is an illusion, and that both the future and past are unchangeable. So he was asked why he used the word time dilation/dimension etc. He said, in science you need some process to measure anything. So he used the word to basically mean a measurement of the speed and duration of change. But people don't see it that way. That's how we came up with the idea of time, night and day. One rotation of the planet. Change. We then divided the duration into what we call 24 hours, seconds etc. It's a very convenient tool. But that's it? It is all about change. Nothing else. Gravity can slow or speed up change. We know that because if you're traveling fast in space your clock is going to click slower and even your cells will change/age slower. Same as if you put a clock on top of a mountain and another on or underground level. So if you're out there for a year according to your clock, the Earth may have moved around the Sun 3 times. But it all happened at the same time, so to speak, you were gone for 3 years according to us. And you can't go back. But all it was differences in the speed of change in different places. We say Earth is 4 billion years old. A year is one rotation around the Sun. If we rotated faster, we might say the Earth is 6 billion years old. It's just a concept based on Earth's rotations and changes in light and dark and weather. The Moon has less gravity, so if you live there your clocks and body will change faster than if you're on Earth. But if I call you, we're both talking to each other now. If you live in the West in North America you are 3 hours younger than if you live on the East Coast. Really? Obviously not, same with what we call time dilation. It's change dilation. So yes, it can seem like if you were in space and come back that you went to the future faster, but in reality you didn't. So as far as I'm concerned there is only an ever-changing now. If I'm ever proven wrong, fine. But I highly doubt it.